like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. Every window was flocked. Every lamppost was dressed, all in their very Christmassy best. 4th of July was good, and Easter was pleasant, but no holiday came close because they loved Christmas the most.
We got a snoozle from for your brother Drew, and one for your brother Stu. A razzle flute for your uncle, and a dazzle drum for your aunts. Now, Cindy, what do you want? Doesn't this seem like a bit too much? Cindy Lou, this is what Christmas is all about. Nothing beats Christmas, nothing at all. It's the best season, the best of all. I just don't know. Cindy Lou, what's wrong? This isn't like you. Well, it's just, look around. Is it Christmas more than just decoration and toys? Oh, Cindy Lou, don't be a Grinch. Grinch? Grinch? Did somebody say Grinch? I don't need to remind you that this is Christmas, the most important Whoville celebration. The Book of Who says very clear, everyone who knows Christmas is the best time of year. No one is supposed to speak of the Grinch. No one at all. He hates Christmas. He isn't invited to the Whoville Christmas ball. Not every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please I'm not crying. Now I'm crying, that's the reason why.
Maybe his hat wasn't screwed on right, or perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But the most likely reason might be his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Tomorrow it's Christmas. It's practically here. All those Who boys and girls are ready to cheer. Tomorrow they'll wake up bright and early, rush to their toys, blow their flute flunders, and make so much noise. Oh, God. I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming.
I'm the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who. I live in Whoville, who are you? I got a dog, his name is Max. He cough in my cup, that is a fact. I was in snow, ain't in the coat. Max put that sled off with their head. I don't like love, I don't like fun. When I'm around, Christmas is done. I'm the Grinch.
Hey, how you doing, you scum? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm the Grinch.
I'm here to ruin your day, this will end in defeat.
I'm the Grinch.
I get to riding around.
I'm the Grinch.
That's what they call me when they talk about me around the town. That's me. Hello. I'm guilty. Yes. At your service. Nice to meet you. Okay.
The Who's young and old got ready to feast. They'll feast until there's nothing left to eat.
The more the Grinch watched, the angrier he got. Until he got an idea. An awful idea. An idea so awful, all we can do is watch.
All I need is a reindeer, but there's none around.
That won't stop me. Watch out, Grinchy Claus is coming to town.
Gather around, Who's one and all. Stand close together. It's time for the Christmas song. Wahoo forest, wahoo Doris, welcome Christmas, come this way. Wahoo forest, wahoo Doris, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome, wahoo Doris, welcome, welcome, wahoo Doris. Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
They stand hand in hand. The Who start singing. They sing and they sing, the bells are ringing.
All but one who stood quiet and tall. She looked around, looked at it all.
We sing and we sing, but it's not real spirit. The Grinch isn't here and it doesn't feel like Christmas.
with their dreams, sweet dreams without care. They'll all be surprised when their presents aren't there. He slid down the chimney. It was a tight fit, but the Grinch was determined that Christmas would not happen, not one bit.
He got stuck only once for a moment of two, but then he made it down the fireplace chute.
These stockings are all hung in a row. Gross! These must go!
He cleared out each house, quick as a flash, with a giant smile and a big grinchy laugh.
And now for the tree. This thing must go. I just stuff it up the fireplace. You go.
Excuse me, Mr. Santa, is that you? What are you doing?
Why, my sweet little child? I'm Santa Claus. There's a light on this tree. It won't shine bright. I must take it to fix it tonight.
The Grinch lied and patted her head and tried to send you back to bed. Thank you, Mr. Santa, for fixing our tree, but that won't fix Sad Christmas Eve.
What do you mean? All those love Christmas. It makes me sick. How can you be so sad?
Everyone cares about the presents and gifts, but isn't Christmas more than just this?
Why, my sweet little girl? Christmas is about whatever you think. Now you go back to bed and here, take your drink. Sunday went up to bed with her cup in her hand. The Grinch slithered and slunk and cleaned up the lamb.
You're a mean one. You really are a hero. You're as cuddly as a king. You're as charming as an eel. Mr. Grinch, you're a bad banana.
Mr. Grinch,
With the greasy black peel. You're a wild one. You got termites in your smile. You have all into the sweetness of a season at the bar. Mr. Grinch,
you're a flower, and you don't have no.
I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole. You're a monster. Your heart's an empty hole.
You have garlic in your soul.
Autumn smiles, homemade, I turn up brown. Autumn decoration, I town down. You can ask Max, I don't play around. Ayo. Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween, come around and we ain't knocking at your door, man.
Mr. Grinch, you're a bad banana. You spoil everybody with your bad attitude. Mr. Grinch.
Who is this mean fellow with his skin all green and his teeth all yellow? What you so mad for? Halloween, come around and we ain't knocking at your door.
It was 1:15 dawn. All the who's will be waking. The Grinch watched and laughed. His tiny heart was shaking.
Christmas will be ruined. The spirit will be dead. The Who's will never have Christmas again.
No presents? No stockings? No Christmas Day songs?
What has happened? Everything is gone.
Who did this? Who took all our fun? Christmas is done!
This is the Grinch's fault. He did this. I know. He stole Christmas for all of us.
I'm glad he took the presents, the stockings, and the tree. Christmas had died for all those who's I see. Little girl, what's wrong with you?
Stop this, Cindy Lou Who.
I mean what I say. It's just what I see. We have all forgotten about what Christmas really means.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? matches too. Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the girl you used to know? You and I were so carefree. Now nothing's easy. Did Christmas change or just me?
All the Who's in Whoville stood and thought. Did they all forget the real meaning of Christmas?
The more they thought, the more they agreed. Cindy Lou was right. They forgot what Christmas really means. Cindy Lou, you were right. You cannot hurt Christmas. It cannot die.
Christmas is not about presents and tree. Christmas is a feeling that you cannot unlike. This child is right. Christmas is about family and the joy you share with the people you love and the ones who care.
The Who's came together. They all held hands. They cheered Merry Christmas to every Who, woman, and man.
Who forest, who Doris, welcome Christmas, come this way. Who forest, who Doris, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome, Who forest, welcome, welcome, Who Doris. Christmas Day is in our past, as long as we have hands to clasp.
All the Who's down in Whoville were singing loud and bright.
Singing without any presents or trees or silly Christmas things.
The Grinch hadn't stopped Christmas, not at all. He felt sad and small.
What is that I hear? Is that a song? How are the Who's not sad? Their Christmas is gone. Somehow it came. It came just the same. It came without ribbons, without tags, without packages and bags.
Grinch stood there puzzled until he thought of something he hadn't before.
A pain in his chest began to pound. His heart was growing with the Who's singing sound.
What happened next was a miracle, they say. The Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. He ran down the hill, presents in hand, to return the presents to Whoville.
I'm sorry I took your presents, your stocking, and your tree. I'm so sorry I took these on Christmas Eve.
Thank you, Mr. Grinch. You brought Christmas back to us. Let's all celebrate and feast. Mr. Grinch, you got roast beef?
And with that, the Grinch and Who's alike joined hands and celebrated a real Christmas night.
With his coat and his hat, I look just like Saint Nick. Ho, ho, ho! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy